There we go. I think I've got this all figured out now. We'll see. Well, I will check in here on Facebook to make sure my mic is working. According to this over here, I've got bars, so that should be working. I think I've finally got this system figured out. That aside, let's talk about what we're going to deal with today, which does look iffy. We have a lot going on today. We have the Illinois 300 that will be out with the NASCAR race at Worldwide Technology Raceway. Sure, there's lots of other things going on. I know wedding season seems to be in full swing as well, so let's go ahead and track through our weather for the day today. And when I can, I'm also going to check my phone here and go over your comments in Facebook. Sometimes it's a little delayed, so I may get back to them once we're off here, but let's go ahead and go right over to our weather. Let me just check. I'm going to check a few things here and see how we're doing. So we had that rain last night. Slept pretty good with it. It was some pretty nice rainfall that we had. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can hear myself, so that's good. I was just checking, make sure we're good. Okay, everyone, let's go over this together. So this was over the past 6 hours here. We had this rainfall come through. You can see that we have that sort of second area that comes in behind it, right there into the St. Louis area. If I zoom in here, you're going to see we have some rain further off for my counties in the east. So Fayette, Effingham, Bond, Clay, Marion counties, all dealing with a bit of rainfall. Perry, and just a touch into Randolph and Washington as well. Okay, let's go over what the rest of the day has in store here. So this is about what it looks like right now. It has been dry enough, though, that they've gotten in some laps on the racetrack. Scott said it was a time trial, maybe, or practice. I'm not sure which version it is, but that's what they were doing out there, and it looks like they did get that going. This does show storm development, though, as this system makes its exit. You can see here by about 1:15, this continues to track through. Here's 2:05. Here's about 3 o'clock, 3:08. 3 o'clock there, some storms in there. When you see those bullseyes, that's indicative of a storm. Now, since we will have limited sunshine today, we don't expect these storms to grow to be severe. I think our severe potential is pretty limited for the day today. And then here's just about 5 o'clock for us. So it continues to track through. And then that finally begins to make its exit away from us. You can see that cloud, that big deck of cloud cover getting out of our way overnight tonight. Now, let's go back here. I'm going to actually, what I'll do is I'll zoom this into the St. Louis area just a little bit more. Not that I don't care about my outlying counties too. I just want to zoom in a little bit more on our metro area so we can get a better idea of what'll be going on here. Let's see if I can't get my cities and more cities and towns on here. Okay, that'll be about as good as we can get right now. Let me go ahead and pause this. I think you guys can all see that just fine. All right, so, hang on there. Don't do that. Bring it in. We're going to bring it into the metro area, and then don't worry, I'll bring it back out again for my outlying areas, but let's just focus in on the metro area here. You can see 270, this really kind of zooms in, shows us what we're going to deal with throughout the day today. So, showing us, still the chance of showers, dry 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock on the east side, which is what counts today with that big race. Then we start to clear out a little bit in the metro area, so storms stay outside of us. You see, this has the potential that not everybody will be impacted by this today, and then it does finally get out of the way. All right, we're going to zoom it back out again here, so just hang on with me. Zoom it back out so we can show everybody what we're dealing with. But that was a close-in view of the metro area, just to show you that really, while it looks more impressive when you're looking at the overall picture zoomed out, there is the potential that some of us stay dry today versus others will get some of that storm activity. Oh, Kim writing in a thank you. Hey, thanks, Kim. Much appreciated. And Rosemary writing in on my mic check. Thank you, Rosemary, for writing that in. You can see there's that storm activity. So, spots for us over in West County, perhaps, in St. Louis, as well as in St. Charles County, even a little bit into Franklin County there. We'll get some showers and storms. And then there's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, finally starts to lift up and away. So hopefully we can stay nice and dry today. We've got a lot going on in town. Here's how the bars look for the rest of our day today. So it's certainly not going to be widespread. That's why you don't see 100% on there. Just a few spotty showers and storms throughout the day today. 76 degrees for our high temperature overall. Pretty nice. If you're curious on what our 10-day forecast is as well, we are looking overall pretty good. We will warm up. It's going to get a little more muggy and a little more sticky out there, so that's something to keep in mind because we're really going to feel that. Today, not as much because of the cloud cover and the rain, but tomorrow we're hot and sticky again. All right, just I'll leave you with a image of the radar here just to show you what we're dealing with right now. This is going to continue on through the rest of our day today. You can see those scattered showers that are filling in on the backside of this storm. So all that rainfall we had overnight didn't amount to a whole lot, about 1/4 of an inch in many places, up to an inch for a few others. It's this area here that's going to push those showers through very slowly. It took all night for this rain to get through. It's going to take most of the day for these pocketed showers to come through. So we'll be watching that today. Scott Connell is on it for the race forecast, so we'll be watching that closely. Hopefully everything stays dry so you can get all your Saturday plans in just the way you intended. Gary Frank will be in later on tonight, and he'll have your forecast for you. We are not expecting severe weather. If we do have something that grows to be severe, we'll of course join you on Facebook, but that would be really not likely today just because the cloud cover is going to keep things much more stable, especially since we had that rainfall out there. Alrighty everyone, I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and tomorrow is much drier, so it's a much easier forecast for us. I'll see you tomorrow morning on Today in St. Louis.